All right, man. Keith Thurman exposed Errol Spence, Bud Crawford on Marcus Villegas platform. This is Fight Hub. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Now, he says that he's waiting for a reason. He says that he wouldn't answer the direct question if Marcos asked him, was he on the bench because he waiting on the Errol Spence and Terence Crawford negotiation fall apart. He just kept saying a rhetorical question. I'm waiting for a reason. 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 So pretty much he implied, or he pretty much said that he said that, it seemed like he gonna fight Errol Spence. He answered the Errol Spence tweet about not wanting to fight, saying never gonna fight to him, indirectly saying, talking on code that he'd never fight. Keith Thurman, he said that, after his last fight, he said that Errol Spence said that Keith Thurman is always a competitor, is always a top fighter. So he said something like that, Errol Spence said, he said that Errol Spence just bullshitting. He just talking. And pretty much it sounded like he know he gonna fight one of them. Now, also got some inside information as well, too, was saying that they really don't want to make the Crawford fight. That's what somebody I know saying they're hearing. He said they really don't want to make the Crawford fight. They want to put Crawford through the gauntlet. They want Terence Crawford to fight somebody like Keith Thurman first, to fight somebody else first, then fight Errol Spence. So they don't even want to let Terence Crawford go right into the Errol Spence fight. So not only are they playing with the money, they want to let him go right into the Errol Spence fight. So, I mean, they got your little update from here now. So apparently Terence Crawford, which I heard that, all different rumors to different, heard that he would have loved to fight Keith Thurman this summer. Let's say Keith Thurman asked for $10 million. Again, Jerron Boots and his daddy said he fought for $10 million. He asked for $10 million. So either Keith Thurman lying about some of this stuff. He said he wanted to fight the winner, but you had ample time to fight fight these guys. You could have fought Errol Spence several years ago. You ran over in the pause. Come on. Find your wife. You know what I'm saying? Boxing the street, your elbow supposed to be hurting. So apparently he said that he ain't backup plan. But I also, like I said, I heard about Terence Crawford. They don't even want to let Terence Crawford go right into the Errol Spence fight. So at this point, if he gonna fight somebody else at this point, and that's what they want to do, Errol Spence fight happens until 2023. Come on, Errol Spence fight gonna happen in 2023. Come on. So they do not want to make this fight. That's what I'm hearing. This Crawford team was very optimistic this fight can happen this year and all that. Well, who I'm hearing, they do not want to make. They want to let Errol Spence fight. They want Terence Crawford fight somebody else. Now, who I know they want to work Errol Spence fight, I don't know. But it told me they still don't believe Errol Spence can kick Terence Crawford ass. They did all this waiting out. They want Bud to do this. They want him to take less money. They want him to take the tune up. Now, if they were saying, well, we want to pay you a lot of money to fight Keith, to overpay you to fight Keith Thurman, then we would pay you solid money and it all balance out together. Apparently, Terence Crawford don't want to do that. Terence Crawford want to fight Errol Spence. He want to fight Jermell Charlo. So, in addition to the money, it's the rematch clause. Errol Spence want a rematch. He don't want him to have a rematch. See, they believe everything Errol Spence say. Go back to Errol Spence, Ugas open workout with Errol Spence. They asked him what was a rematch clause. He said, we don't want to talk about it. He ran away from camera. But then he talked about on Twitter running his drunk ass mouth again that rematches are for guys who are unsure. But then you put a rematch clause in there on Terence Crawford. But if I'm saying, Terence Crawford got to be at the point where they can't promise you the Jermell Charlo fight. They're not going to give Jermell and Errol Spence. That was told to me a long time ago. So once you whoop his ass, just retire. And I just retire. Let y'all give me, whatever I'm looking for, 50, 40, 30 million dollars, retire. But obviously he want to continue on fighting and he don't want to. So they want Crawford to sign his life away, right? They want him to sign his life away. They want him to fight, somebody before Errol Spence. So they want to push the fight back to 2023. And then if you fight somebody before Errol Spence, it's probably still some bullshit in between there. They don't want that man to fight Errol Spence. And I said that from day one. And Terence Crawford team seeming pretty optimistic about it. He seemed optimistic, but they don't want to fight him. And what he gonna have to understand is Bob Barron was telling the truth the entire freaking time, bro. You don't know when he lied to telling the truth. He said it himself. And this is the fight that they want to make. And Keith Thurman said that. Keith Thurman said that. Why am I still waiting? And that's just an implying why the Conor Ben fight was turned down. It was implying why He willing to take on the Lar fight. He says that I'm stuck here with no opponents, no contract. I told I would be able to come back in the summer. I got caught COVID. I told I'd come back in September. Got pushed back to October. He said, you know why I'm waiting. He said, why do I continue to wait? And we all know the answer to it. We all know the answer why he continues to wait. And one person been telling me this the whole time, he gonna fight Keith Thurman. Errol Spence gonna fight Keith Thurman. He gonna fight Keith Thurman. And Keith Thurman told somebody, I'm gonna keep his name anonymous. Everybody will know him if you watch boxing. He said that, Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, one of them got to see me next. And this was like sometime like early this year, late last year. He said one of them got to see me next. That's why Keith Thurman said he was going to be fighting Errol Spence in November, and he wanted to get a tune-up in the summer. So I told y'all what it was. Errol don't control his own career, bro. Al Heyman control his career, and that's what Al Heyman want from Terence Crawford. He want too much. He want to shortchange you, right? He want to control your career. He wants you to fight a tune-up. All that shit. What if Errol Spence lose and I came out here and signed my life away for nothing? They don't want to put the Jamel Charlie. They don't even want to compromise. Because they feel that Terence Crawford ain't got nowhere else to go in boxing. That's what it is. They say they don't have nowhere else to go. He has nowhere else to go. And that's messed up, bro, but it's business. Business can get that greasy, dude. Business can really get that greasy. Business can get that greasy. It can get that greasy, bro. And it's messed up, bro. It's the honest truth. Business can get that greasy. And it's sad, dog, that they had to do this to a brother, though. People comparing to Canelo. Canelo is transcendent talent. He got a lot of support. That's it. Can't compare him to nobody else. You can't compare him to nobody else. And that's the honest truth. And that's the honest truth. But Keith Thurman telling y'all the plan. He said, why am I stuck? He heard something. Keith Thurman just not in the dark. Keith Thurman has already been told that he going to get one or the other. And it was told to me that they want him to fight Keith Thurman first. There you go, right then and there. And that's before I saw this interview. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, bro. And everybody gonna blame Terence Crawford. That's fine. That's just gotta come with the territory if you Terence Crawford. When you retire and your career is over with, everybody gonna want to kiss your ass. And that's the sad but honest truth. That's the sad but honest truth, bro. Some people got to be born to be the hero. Some people born to be the heel. And it's sad, bro. It is truly sad. Keith Thurman said a long time ago to somebody out, everybody know in the sport. He said that one of them got to see me next. So Keith Thurman told me I'm stuck like Chuck. They ain't tell me nothing. Keith Thurman know what's going on with his career. Keith Thurman know what's going on. He know exactly what's going on. But shit, it's the fight game, and that's why this is one of the biggest reasons that parents don't allow their kids to box. It ain't just the contact and putting your life at risk. It ain't just that. The politics. You put all that work in, and they can take it from you at any given time, bro. They can take it from you anytime they want to take it from you. There ain't nothing you can do about it. I know somebody said, man, they wanted to leave Al Heyman and all that type of stuff. And they were saying, well, Al Heyman can make it really bad for us if we leave, and That's why we ain't really left. He threatened to make it really bad, man. He man, come on, y'all be looking for black people, man, to y'all be looking for black people to show y'all some type of leniency and all that shit. Man, that shit don't exist. Did y'all hear what Nipsey Hussle said in that song with YG last time I checked? I think this bar went over everybody's head, bro. He said black owners in this game are some powerful racists. What you think he meant by that, bro? Come on. Too Short said, nigga, do you dirty in a minute. What you think he meant by that? Come on. You know? What you think he meant by that? Come on. That's the game, bro. When you get in this game, man, you think your brothers are gonna show you some type of love, man, and they rob you quick. Look at Puff Daddy, right? Look at Puff Daddy, bro. Diddy, whatever you want to be called these days. How many artists he did scurvy. Al Heyman ain't no different. Bro, this dude brother told me, he said, man, told my man, he said, man, said, you know, Al Heyman said if we leave, gonna make it bad. We can't leave. And it's messed up. You know, it's messed up, but boxing, y'all think the mob is gone and all the scurviness and dirtiness in boxing gone? It's not. You know, sad part. You know, but hey, you know, you get in the boxing, you know that. Maybe some people don't know it, but shit, politics. Ray Marcher, you know, he asked Bob Beer why Tommy Morrison, I think, getting a little bit more, a little bit less than him, and he was a champion. He told him, like, man, Tommy Morrison white. He said he respected Bob Beer for keeping it real. You know, keeping it real with him. Boxing don't want black boxers, bro. I tell you that right now. Boxing don't want black boxers. Even the black powerful people in boxing don't want nothing to do with black boxers. They don't. If they can exchange black boxers for white boxers, they would, and it'd be just like the UFC. The UFC don't want black boxers neither. They don't. They always telling us that we don't sell and this, that, and the third, but we responsible for a lot of companies being wealthy, bro. A ton of them. You know, they drill that in black people's head just like they drill a whole bunch of nonsense. You know? But I mean, it's sad, bro. And it really is, man. And you know, it's real sad, dog. But you know, they know what's going on. Keith Thurman said, well, I don't really know what's going to happen next with me and all this type of stuff. He know exactly what's going on, bro. And he said in the interview, why am I waiting? And of course, Al Heyman won't Keith Thurman to fight Errol Spence next. He knows Terence Crawford not going to take the fight. So there you have it. It's no mystery. So it is what it is, man. I'm probably talking live about it tonight. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. All my social media links in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.